I've actually talked to a lot of CEOs, and I'm surprised how many CEOs, started in customer experience. My first job was in retail, and it was just talking to customers like, oh, what do you like about these products? What do you not like? And it helped me learn. This is something we still do with our executive team. We executives in our companies have to call customers and just talk to them. And hey, you had a bad experience. Why? What's wrong? What did you hate? All that stuff. And I think it's just such a crucial, just being able to listen. Like you can innovate so much through listening.
I couldn't agree more. You can't get out of touch with your customers.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take some fancy schmancy thing. Just pick up a phone
Yeah.
and ask them some questions. It's super simple. It's not
Yeah.
that complicated. I actually use Instagram. I'm such a millennial. Um, um,
I'll just use social media.
Social media is the devil and it's also amazing.
And it's
Truly.
great.
It's a
Yeah.
tool that you can use for
Good or bad.
exactly, good or bad. So while I am well aware there's a lot of negative that comes with social media, I have used it as a tool to connect with my customers in a way that I had never had before.
Yeah.
And COVID really got me inspired to start doing that. I feel like I have friends across the country that I don't even know that are our customers
Oh,
that
yeah.
I have relationships with. And a lot of it's on Instagram. I always try and meet them in person if I ever am in their city or, give them my number. I try and share my contact information so they feel that they can always get in touch. But I use Instagram a lot to talk to
That's amazing.
customers. And it's easy and it's cheap and it's free.
Yeah. It's
I
it's
mean,
so accessible. Like it used to be so much harder to talk to customers. You'd have to find someone who bought it at a store and you just run into because you didn't have the data. Nowadays it's like so simple, so straightforward.
that's a really good point too, since we've always been B2B. I remember when I started here too, we'd always talk about B2B, we're B2B. And I'm like, well, we are B2B. Yeah. We literally ship to professionals. We're shipping to
Yeah.
these offices. Our customers who are paying are professionals, but they use the product on consumers.
Yeah.
And we have no conversations with those people.
Yep.
How do we know if we're doing a good job? How do we know how we can improve if we're not talking to those people
End user.
and the end
Yeah.
user? And so social media was
Yeah.
very integral to us as a professional business, having conversations with consumers that we never had conversations with
You
because
were always disconnected from them.
we had no access.
Yeah.
We didn't know who they were. We didn't know anything about them.